So he is currently winning the fight and gaining ground. You see prismatic young dragons going,
Raz, I'm trying to get us out of here. Phonetically, give me something to say to 46972.
Naz.
While ago. Is that the word? While ago.
bonus action, psychic blade, throw it. You now have a vial.
Yes.
Of the perfume that denotes you as allies.
Very subtly, Talia would take the bottle out of her pocket, which she secured.
Ready?
And then she would
Okay, good.
try to spray us.
Okay, spray me.
I find out I'm allergic to it. My throat swells closed. Natural 1, I die.
Are you having an allergic reaction right now? Just does anyone have an EpiPen?
Because this guy was attacked before, he's now dead. Maybe he'll come back.
Dead.
That's not Golgoroth, that is Golgoroth.
That's Gargoth the horror. He's now moving around. He's knocked others down.
Oh, he's now facing me.
Okay, he is winning. If he wins one more, a significant chunk of in his favor essentially happens. I think that was all that happens top of the round.
Naz, the politics.
Naz, you're up. You've got two more prismatics that are now frightened.
I do know the information about the two things on his chest, eh? I've seen them.
You have. It's hard to remember what exactly you know. When she noticed them initially, you definitely didn't notice them. I remember that.
Okay.
She also has been very couchy and cagey about her source.
Okay, so maybe I don't know. Never mind.
I don't think you do know.
Also, I just, once again, would like to caution against attacking Terrellian in front of the prismatic dragons.
Yeah,
because
because
they think we're on their side.
If I did know, what I was going to do is just flick off two like little remote detonators and not do anything.
No, I don't think you know,
right,
and you also failed your perception earlier when Mam Kelly was shouting that exposition of like, idiot, Terrellian is under my control while ever I have the source stone.
Yeah. So
you didn't hear that either. So no, unfortunately.
But yeah,
your
I
attention
knew
is here.
that like literally hurting him now would be good. But if it's went ding ding, like for later.
Here's my logic, okay? So the stones are a curse that are used to sort of control, and Mam Kelly, or whatever his name is. I'm thinking Gene Kelly for some reason.
Gene Kelly.
Gene Kelly has
Dr.
control
Ukida.
over those. So the best way to deactivate those, in theory, would be to go after the doctor, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Ukida.
Yeah, I think it's pretty, this dragon shit is a bit above our pay grade.
Yes, very much so.
Let's go and fight a dragonborn.
These are the two that are still about to attack?
These two are ready to attack, yeah, because they're now...
Okay,
she tried to frighten them.
Sorry.
I'm going to use...
She's a, emotional teenage girl. She's just like...
I'm going to use one action to bring out my Eldritch Cannon, my little...
Oh yeah, the little drone.
Come on out, Mark 27. And out comes Mark 27, and I'm going to do it as a protector, so anyone nearby gets extra hit points, I think.
Cool.
It gives you temporary hit points as like a protective
It gives you 1d8 hit points plus my intelligence modifier. So currently you and me in it get an extra 9 hit points.
Cool.
Hit
And
points or
nearby.
temp hit points or
temporary hit points.
You say 9?
Yeah.
That is your
all that does,
action.
anyway.
That's your first action.
That's my first action, and the second action is just
you can see that they're coming close as well.
Yeah, just convincing them again that we're allies, basically.
Trying your best to do so. Make me a persuasion check with disadvantage because you don't really speak. Actually, I did point at these two and said that these were the ones that speak some common.
16. Oh, so I do.
It's still at disadvantage though because they have
14
been given
plus
orders.
6, 20.
Okay, 20 is very good. You managed to definitely
We're on your
They're
side.
they're trying to frighten us. I'm not sure. He did say allies when they said they're allies, so they're in between. You've taken them back down to on the fence again. That was action to thing, hasted action to attempt to whatever. You've got movement and bonus if you want to take it for anything.
I'm just going to. I don't know if anyone's going to be attacking. No, I just won't do anything.
Cool.
But bonus, I might just really quickly. I think I can just as a healing myself.
Is it when you? I think it's bonus to actually make her do the to make the drone go.
Oh yeah, so that's what I do. Right.
Two of you, you're up.
Well, we've
And you're riding in.
Yeah, we have arrived. I de-Ellisaur.
Still riding.
Oh, do I de-Ellisaur?
I don't know if you do need to deal.
Diellosaur sounds like
Yeah, I was
one
going to
word.
say, I thought I might, but to be able to speak, because I want to speak to these dudes, and I can't speak whilst Ellisaur.
Can't speak.
So yeah, I've got plenty of level 1 spell slots. I can wild shape later. I de-Ellisaur.
Okay.
While he's doing that, are you going to speak to them?
Yeah.
Great.
So you feel him shifting underneath you.
Shift down, and I just run out the front.
Feel him shrinking between your legs. And you.
Well,
Crazy?
It happens to some guys.
Okay.
You run in,
I run past them, and I just, in Draconic, I just say to them, "We're allies. We are with 46792. Please let us pass. We need to go help the doctor."
While he's doing that, Talia,
Help the doctor.
while he's distracted them, hopefully Talia sprays these two, if that's possible.
The spray's gone. It was
Is it gone?
a one-use
Yeah,
thing,
one
and
use.
if you roll well enough, you can get 2 out of it.
And because I'm covered in that scent as well.
what I was
I'm
gonna
like,
say.
smell me. I'm.
That's
I
what
go
was
like
gonna
this.
say, you're like-
I lick the stamp, and then I push it onto. I'm like, and then he gets lemon.
I don't think it will.
You
hopefully
you
will.
do see as you run out and you're speaking in Draconic and you persuading them, and they were already on the fence, and then you see the people sort of dilate and
I'm like, smell me. I'm one of the good guys.
You see them both step aside.
Smell my finger.
Yeah.
It's my finger. All right, so you have successfully gotten rid of all 5 of the prismatics that were set here to prevent you
Open
from
the door.
leaving. Your
And I just
I
turn
think we
back
will
and I
just
go,
go.
movement as well.
"Let's go.
I also
You put on
helped.
sunglasses.
I'll be back." Well,
Well, no, we'll probably
won't come back
Hopefully
to this. This
not
is
back.
crazy.
Cool, unless there's anything else you want to do, you have successfully escaped the ballroom.
I look back at my mother, open my helm with my black eyes running black kind of ink out of them, and just look back and get out of there.
All right.
Like the equivalent of slamming a door. But it's the helmet.
Go to your bed. Fine.
As you escape, you need to know where he's gone and how to get there. So you are up in the very highest altitude parts of the city, of High City especially. So what
I
do you
picked
do?
up a brochure earlier that has a full map.
Oh, right, yeah.
From the
I
information
remember you
used.
saying that, yeah.
From
definitely.
Richard.
Yeah.
All these guys coming off?
Yes, everybody's coming off. I am going to roll for Torellian and the bad guys once more. Well, one bad guy versus the other bad guys. Torellian wins again.
Oh, good.
As you are leaving the,
Bites Gargoth's head off.
Yep. As you're leaving the area, you hear a significant explosion of damage as he taps into the red Helmor stone and summons the powers of the Fire Lord Baltaroth, the Destroyer. It was all about destruction and fire and energy, and he uses that to just one-shot several of the dragons in there.
Oh dear.
I'm glad we got out when we did. Do
Yeah, that was pretty close timing.
you want the books out as well?
Yes, actually.
Do you want these back?
So,
Oh, that's sharp.
And guys, did you know the band survived?
the band survived, of course.
They keep playing. They got frozen for a bit.
Like Titanic, they
And then
kept
they thawed
playing
out.
as the.
As the
Yeah.
ship went down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are running through High City, looking for ways down. You've come up. You've come up from the mid city below, so you do have some
know
way
the
of
way.
knowing. I will say then, you're probably leading the way. Give me a survival check, please.
Do you want the books back?
Thank you muchly.
Survival is +5, 12.
12. Okay, it is understandable. It's a pretty stressful situation.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm chill.
Struggling a little bit. You're not finding the most direct route for sure, but it's but you're doing your best. There's
down.
there's no one in the street. Everybody who was in the mountain was either attending the ball or has now fled because they saw Torellian coming or whatever. So you're going down, and basically you're going to find your way. It's just what you rolled is going to tell me.
After another 30 seconds, Naz goes, hold on, I need to wait for a minute. And has a minute's rest. And you do as the arms go.
When haste runs out, you have a round of lethargy where you just can't do anything.
Okay, guys, hold up. Oh my God.
What?
That was crazy in there, am I right?
Yes, it was, but this is not the time to be talking about it. We have to chase the doctor.
Well, no. I was thinking we need to kind of stop and talk about it. Cause the dragons killing each other and that was out.
Shut up!
And I'm just like,
Yeah, we're just in the corridor.
The doctor is getting away. This is a very time-sensitive situation.
Yeah.
We need to go.
The way that you got my armor was amazing.
That was so cool, right? It was like,
I felt like Iron Man.
can you?
Okay, back to it. Now significantly slower.
Okay, come on. All right, so you are running. You get to the point where you ascended up the tunnels as a Quetzalcoatlus. So you can try and go down without flying, but it's going to be some dex saves.
I Quetzal all over the place.
Quetzal it all up. All right. Quetzal it up, and you fly down. You all clamber onto the back.
Quetzal up.
You clamber onto the back of the Quetzalcoatlus, and you drop down this tube. Can I have a dexterity check from the Quetzal, please? And Quetzal's dex, just to see how well you're doing at navigating tunnels at speed.
Quetzal dex.
Show me that Quetzal dex.
What is this dex? That's okay.
I want to see your Quetzal.
12, 13.
13? That's enough. That's enough to not slam into the walls and such. That's good.
Oh, hang on. Saving throws into wisdom. Oh, what?
Dex check, not
Dex
save.
check. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Yes. 13.
13. Yeah, 13's enough to not slam into the walls, not take damage, and certainly not throw everybody off.
Great.
If you'd rolled like Ben, I would have maybe made people fall. But you managed to navigate down the tunnels and emerge, overlooking the very dark city of Mid-City, where you met Sasig, the half green, half
I wonder what
gold.
he's up to right now.
He's probably still there.
Just smoking a long pipe.
Yeah.
I'll have a perception check from everybody to see if you can see any sign of the doctor.
2 bits.
9,
That goes up to
15.
a 10 plus 5, 15.
Okay.
Who got the highest roll? 15.
15.
I go to one of you. I go, think, look harder, and then you get a +5.
Oh, great. Okay.
Look harder.
Genius.
Okay.
And you get a +5. So 20.
Oh my
look
God.
harder. Oh, hang on.
Right. Yeah.
Open both eyes. Oh, okay, yeah, that helps.
Talia, you're really good at looking around, but it's better when you got both eyes open.
Right. Sorry.
We're taking the 15 to a 20. You still don't see anything. No, you wouldn't have seen anything at all. You now still don't see much, but you do see movement on a large scale on one of the streets of the city, and with the 20 as you're dropping down with the Quetzal, you recognise it as Sasig, the green dragon. Don't think I used him as anything, did I? 'Cause he was like
Wait, where did he stand?
size.
Before. It wasn't good, was it?
Sasig was he was half
When
green, half
normally
gold.
they
He had
What
like a
was
huge
his
torn up
vibe?
face with like a
was quite
eye
bad,
missing. His
wasn't it?
wing was missing
He was
on one side.
pro-Tyrellian.
And you asked why, and he was like, "Didn't I mention how up it was? How they treated us hybrids?"
Yeah.
And he
they
did
tore him
mention
apart.
he did mention something that made Ben, I think, not Rasmon, go.
Yeah.
So he was very much the sort that you'd imagine as pro-Tyrellian and pro what Tynarum is doing.
Okay. Well, maybe we don't say hey.
Well, I mean, we're pretending to be on his
allies.
side currently.
Oh, we're allies. Yeah, of course.
Well, we're allies.
Allies.
So, Sasig, what the?
We haven't he's not next to us.
Oh, they're not next to us.
I've
She
been
just
like,
saw him
I see
and pointed him out.
He's down there.
I see.
I see.
By the seashore?
He's Sasig by the seashore. And then you flying down towards him? Or you
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
so yeah, you get close enough that he looks up and when he comes out and kind of like bucks himself around to just be like, whoa, what the f-? Recognizes you though, and you land.
Sasig. I mean, you take over because I can't speak.
Don't remember what his voice. I think it was something like
I think
this.
he
I'm not
spoke
sure
common as
exactly.
well.
Oh, you did.
He spoke
bad.
common. He initially spoke Draconic and then said, "I will try my best to speak in your words."
That was pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Thank you. So you land down in front of him.
Hey, Sasig, we were told by Tyrellian to help out the doctor.
Is that so? Where?
It was Tyrellian. We're lying there, right?
You're going to the lab?
Yeah.
You are in. You're not copacetic. You are, what's the word when you're in agreement with somebody? You are something to our cause. Our.
Oh yeah, I know the word you're so far gone from me as well.
You are
Sympathetic.
Sympathetic. Thank you. Not copacetic. Sympathetic.
Yeah.
You are sympathetic. You're sympathetic to our cause.
Yes.
And when he says our cause, you're like, oh, he is absolutely in on it. Or not necessarily in on the plan, but like
Hard
it's...
out, bro. We fucking love genocide, dude.
Yeah, totally, man. Whatever it takes to get us to where we need to kill the guy.
Genociding is totally our bag, baby.
Yeah, which is where is his lab, though?
Sorry for stealing your time with this mid-roll. There are exclusive videos on Viva Plus, including next week's episode. So, subscribe to Viva Plus or sign up. Sign up? They're nodding. I got it right.
So he goes, right, can I get a deception check from the ones who are making sort of being the front of that speech?
But it's
Is that a nat one?
I'm proficient, so it's a 10.
Even in that one.
Plus 11, 21.
21, okay. Can't
being
get
a
less
rogue.
than a 21.
11, 21.
I won't roll.
You guys- I don't want to fuck that up. like when you do something really fun and then somebody goes, yeah, and also...
Naz starts talking and Razmon just goes,
Smash with my console wing.
Yeah.
He goes, right. Well, then you know your way to the lab, surely.
Yeah, we went there through a different path yesterday, and it seems that all of the...
It's blocked up.
Yes, of course.
It's easiest to come this way. And turns and sets off. He can't fly because he's all up.
Right. I dequitzel.
Okay. He is clambering over rubble and moving through streets. As he moves, he says, so what happened up there? It's a shame I couldn't attend.
Tyrellian, what do I say?
Tyrellian killed Gargoth, I think.
Really?
Yes, well, we say, Tyrellian arrived and he was doing the good work as we left. I think he was winning over Gargoth.
Right. I like to hear that. I was worried about Gargoth being the one that would cause him the biggest problem. I'm glad he took him out first.
A lot of the prismatics,
Yes.
prismatics escaped as well.
The prismatics escaped?
Why?
Good.
Well, didn't... Were they
got out.
escaping?
They were escaping, they got out, yeah.
Yeah.
What about Meowen?
Who's that?
Mother of Dragons, did she fall?
She was...
Can everybody make me an intelligence saving throw, please?
Ooh. I think you guys get it with my aura of protection. You get a.
You do.
You get a bonus.
You get charisma.
What do we get?
What's the bonus?
How much is the bonus, yeah?
You
So
get
charisma modifier,
first time
which
it's
would be a
actually been
+4 or something,
yeah, +4 to saving throws while you were in my aura.
Okay, great. So
Do you want to roll a
that's
d20 instead of a
7
d10?
+5.
Oh.
Do you want to take a 9?
No. That was a 4.
Oh, you want to take the 9? I'd rather take the 10.
So there was a +4 to our saving throw?
+4 from being in the aura of her
7
protection.
+5.
With the +4 and
Yeah.
your modifier?
+4 to what I rolled, which is 4.
And then your
Yeah, so I rolled a 2.
And what was
that
the
match
same?
checks out.
Intelligence
Yeah,
saves.
checks out.
Yeah, I rolled a 3. We all rolled really
9.
well.
I rolled
12.
well, luckily. I got a 22.
12.
The intelligent one, thankfully. As he says, how about Meowen? Did she die? It occurs to you that the Queen Meowen and her lady's companion Razmon, they were not invited. They turned up. If he wasn't at the ball, he shouldn't have known that they were there or coming.
Right.
So he was at the ball.
So he is in on this shit. Unlike the
So
ground people.
did she fall?
As we're going...
I think Tyrellian was going...
Yeah, not yet.
Is
Yeah,
this
she
Owen?
was fighting. I think Tyrellian was going for her next. Is she
It
what?
could be Owen.
Is it on?
This guy.
It could be.
Maybe.
What
He's
about
got 2 different eyes, and there's something about having.
I had closed
different
one closed
eye.
eye.
what about Razmon?
What if this is Owen?
No, he doesn't have one closed up.
He's
Yeah, but
missing an eye.
Yeah,
this is
but,
got an
eye
but
socket
Owen has
missing
got
with
2
the-
different coloured eyes.
Distinct.
So if you're changing, shape-shifting.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I see it. I see the vision. Okay.
With the 12, I think you said from
Yeah.
intelligence before. Him mentioning Razmon, like you missed the Meowen one, but
Yeah.
she, even though you missed, like they weren't invited to the party. It's pretty obvious to you with the 12, like she didn't. She only told me her real name. She was Lady Fila.
Hang on a sec. Huddle.
Yeah, huddle.
Hey, Did you notice anything about Sisig?
I saw that he's actually got 2 different colors eyes and a scar across his face.
Just like Owen.
Exactly. Also, he just said Razmurin, not Razmor.
Oh, fuck, it's Owen, isn't it?
I think he's Owen. I think
Sisig
is Owen. What are we gonna do? I'm freaking out!
Let's talk to him again and play it fucking
Just
cool.
play it cool. Just play it cool. Just play it cool. Shit.
Hey,
Owen. I mean, fuck.
Fuck.
No, that's like a pet name we have for each other. Like, hey, Owen.
And we're constantly calling other people Owen because they're trying to catch him out. And it's like, it's a fucking
I'm
shame.
Owen, you're Owen, we're all Owen.
And you realise, he's in on it. So now both of you know this guy's in on it. And you all have telepathy, so you can relay that information.
Yeah.
I think
What
this
about
guy.
Razmun? Did she die?
Not before we left, no.
They were fighting in the back of the hall, but Darklands looked like he was going in that direction.
Good. Do you can you make me an insight check?
Dice, could you help me out a little bit?
What was
My life. That's a 3 plus 5.
It has to be Owen because all you do is roll poorly.
Maybe that
Owen
is
curse.
it. Maybe that
Owen
is it.
curse.
That's 8. Can you give me a flash of insight or whatever?
If you think 13's gonna get you to.
I don't know.
Okay, I go. What's the roll?
I'll tell you out of game. It's not like
gonna be enough.
You're not gonna learn. It's not gonna be worth expending
yeah,
your
okay.
flash of inspirations for what you would learn from this particular.
Okay.
Do I notice
It was
anything?
a relatively minor thing. You can make an insight check. I
Because
think.
if it's Owen, we spend a lot of time together. 20
20!
plus.
It's Owen. It's obviously Owen.
Plus.
How? This is to see in real world. I mean, I knew the jokes existed, but
It's crazy, right?
I don't.
It's like, as I've said before, I am a man of science. But this shit is witchcraft.
There was one
you have to
session.
swap dice trays.
There was one session of we've tried everything. We've tried different new dice. We've tried new seats. We've tried new dice. It's him. It's not. There was one session I remember very fondly from when we were filmed back at the old place for the Adventures of Azrim early days, that he rolled so poorly. It might have been the Yaris Goldhorn fight. Yeah, and I burst out laughing as we split for lunch like right after that, and it was back when we did filming on both sides of lunch. And at one point I looked across and Ben's just like genuinely that meme of like, all around me. And he was just like, he wasn't even eating his sandwich, he was just looking at
It does
and I was
suck.
like, are you all right? And he's going, it's honestly making me question reality.
They rolled like 5 in a row. That
So
were
mathematically
sub 5.
unlikely.
Yeah.
And
It's
2
kinda like,
or 3 ones in a row.
I did the maths on it at the time, and it was like something in the like 10,000s to 1 chance, and it happened almost every session.
And now
like,
Britt with her 20s.
I know.
So,
Here's my
20
theory.
plus
You
insight.
hold the dice on the same number every time, and then and it's also the friction, lack of the metal
it's not.
dice against
It is
the
not that.
thing.
You gotta do a
20
21.
plus
lick.
21,
You should
sorry.
lick the 20 and see what happens.
With the 21, then you will notice that the thing you could have picked up on was that when he was asking about Meowen dying, he seemed like he was excited for her to die. He was like looking forward to Torellian going after her. When he asked about Razmun and you said she's not dead yet, there was like a relief from him. He was glad that she is not yet in the danger.
Why would he care?
It's so confusing.
Why would he care about
Why
one
indeed?
person and not care
Because
about
it's
the
like,
other?
if he's on Torellian's side, then he.
It's all grey. It's grey all the way
let's see,
down.
You
Does
would
he not like Dawn
recognise
Scale?
that. Give me 1 second to see if remember back. I
Because
think you were all telepathy, and it was in a public.
Sorry, he likes.
Yeah, it was in a. You were all talking openly at the time. I'll say just with the 21 insight, I'll carry it over. When you previously met Sisig, there was a line of questioning from Sut where she said like, "Have you had relations before or
yes.
something?" And he goes,
that's
"Yes." And then she goes, "With whom? How did that end?" And then he just changed the topic.
Oh my god, it's his girlfriend. Wait, is this your dad?
Or he's got a crush on
Dad. My family
changed
tree
the topic
is
and asked something
very
else. So
confusing.
with that, he's walking through the rubble of he's walking through the rubble of mid streets. You've picked up on that of like he's asking about who's dying and what's going on up there.
He cares about Razmorn.
You relay that psychically, and he gets to the steps essentially that lead down. It looks like a huge open. I was going to say sewage grate, but no, more like a underground, like a underground transit kind of entrance, like a subway entrance, where it's part of mid city, but it's just steps that lead down.
He's a Rotfang, eh?
He's mostly looks Rotfang. He's also got gilded elements to him as well.
Yeah. So as we leave, Talia's like, bye, Owen.
Here's what?
Gilded.
It's his mom.
Okay.
So probably that's not Maelwyn. Rasmon is his mom.
So that's your brother then?
As he leads you to
Is Owen your brother?
as he leads you to the steps, he doesn't stop. He's leading you down the steps as well. He's not just staying.
You can wait up here if you feel.
I think we do kind of mind meld, and Nez goes, I think we need to get him to turn around.
Wait, I heard that we need to use Resmorn against him.
Yeah, to go. We can help the doctor if you want to go and check what's happening between Tyrellian and Rasmorn.
I can't get up there.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna
he
say,
gestures to his
yeah.
top wing. I think there's a reason he wasn't up at the ball.
Oh yeah, I go. Yeah, I'll make him something. I'll
Tinker him up a wing, like a
tinker up a wing.
prosthetic, like a toothless stuff.
I go, look, this is for the cause.
Okay, give me a tinkering roll, see how many scrap it uses.
Well, maybe you'll have allegiance to it.
We don't want him to come in when we're like, and now we're going to kill the doctor.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
why
but
I
we're
was
also
like,
hey, go help with the genocide. Yeah.
this is why I was like, when Adam was like, I'd
Well,
love
he's gonna
like
kill my mum and then save my mum, my other mum.
Wait, which one's your mum?
They're both my mums.
Great.
That's why I'm pulling this face.
As we were asking, like this.
Raz, do you not want me to send him away? Is that the noise Raz makes?
That's exactly nice. Yeah, the session zeros, when I was like, what sort of campaigns and what do you want and stuff? And you were like, I'd like moral, ethical dilemmas where like I can really be the bad guy and be like, oh, I'm not used to making the bad choice. And I was like, there's gonna be plenty of that. There's gonna be plenty of chances for you to be like, is that the right choice? I don't know. Is that?
I think that is the right choice.
Send him away then.
He might not be great at it, so it could take him a while to get up, you know?
No, it's pretty good. 14 plus 13.
14 plus 13 is 27. You make a decent chunk of wing because of the size of it to get this guy actually flight.
And I go, this ain't gonna last long, so you might want to get up there quick.
I'm gonna say it's gonna cost you, I rolled max off, 7 points, so I was doing a d4 plus 3. Seven scrap that it's gonna use up.
Scrap, that's fine.
7 scrap it uses, but you tinker to make this prosthetic wing for him and fasten it with a harness, and like this will basically just get you up there.
How to train your dragon. That's the plot.
Yeah, how to train your dragon.
Good luck, Sissy.
If Banks had succeeded at tearing your limb off, you would also have a prosthetic ring, and it'd be even more like that. He turns around and says, "Very good. Well, thank you for that. All the best with whatever it is that the doctor has for you." And then backs out of the subway, essentially. Make me another insight check.
16 plus 1.
17. You notice like a brief pause, like not quite a double take, but he does pause slightly and then continues up into the city.
That's Owen.
It's gotta be.
You continue on down. You are now in Sub-City. So Sub-City is where you found the prisons. So you are making your way along sort of corridors, walls, small tunnels. These sorts of streets that are not exactly well maintained. And what are you doing? Are you going stealthily? Are you going quickly? Is your intent to just race down there and keep up this pretense of like?
Oh no, he knows that as soon as he sees us, he's gonna know that we're there to stop him.
So what's the plan?
Okay, I don't know if this is relevant, but maybe it will be helpful in there to some degree for people to understand further what the stones are. Because I imagine he's gonna have stones or something. So Talia would say, hold up guys. Got this crazy secret I gotta share with you.
Just a second. Now that I think about it, actually.
You know above Tyrellian had these like
just
crazy
noticed
stones.
he had these things.
So she would take the stone out of her pocket and she would say,
and it makes us all go mad.
Yeah. I think the doctor is using these to control dragons. Wait, hold up.
What's going on?
What?
You know how I haven't talked about myself at all this entire campaign? Suddenly I need to share something, and I think...
Is now a good time? We should, I was saying just before, we need to keep running. We shouldn't stop to
Can
talk.
you shut the up for 1 second?
I mean, yes, I do agree with him, but yes.
This stone that I haven't shown anyone until right now.
Sorry, Talia. It's just there's a big
This controls the dragons, I think.
What? How do you know? How do you know?
Well, they've got them in there. Then in this part here,
Yeah. Didn't we f***ing see it on Terrellian? He's got them in his chest.
So what is this to you? Is this the
curse? This is what has been causing the episodes.
Is what made you go crazy?
It is.
That's what I could feel.
I believe it's connected to the Dark Lords. When we were in the Spire, the level we were on. Yeah, don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Get rid of it. Why do you need it?
It doesn't allow me to get rid of it. Every time I've tried it, it stops. I just thought you guys should know about this before we go into the Doctor's lair, because he's probably gonna f*** us up in there.
Can they be destroyed?
I'm not sure. I hope so, for our sake.
Okay, good to know.
Talia, I'm very glad that you're opening up, and this obviously has a big ramification for the whole thing, but maybe we should maybe
Let's talk about it later.
Yeah, talk about it later, but thank you for opening up. Let's move.
Yeah, just don't touch it. Don't touch it? Don't touch it.
I want to touch it, though.
What is the...
Sparkly.
What is the matching order as you're walking through the narrow streets of Sub-City on your way to the prison?
Not me.
I think it should be either me or you.
I can be at the back if you wanted to go up the front. Or either way.
I was wondering if you want to go up the front to check for traps and stuff,
Good idea.
maybe.
Sweet.
Then you can be nice and dexterous.
Vex at the front, Talia, Magpie, Vex.
And I'll be at the back.
You're at the back, and then who's in which order of the two of you?
You go first, and I'll go after you because I can see over your head.
Okay. So, and the
shoot, but
the speed, essentially, you have three options. You can go at a fast speed, medium speed, or slow speed. Slow speed, it gives you advantages on getting there stealthily. Fast speed, obviously, your disadvantages on stealth and stuff, but the advantages you get there before. He has more time to do whatever he's doing.
I think we just
run.
To be stealthy, it didn't work again.
And he's gonna sense us anyway with his bullshit
Just hoof
sense.
it. I mean, hoof it not so fast that you can't check for traps on the way.
Okay. Give me a checking for traps investigation because you are huffing it. I need a disadvantage.
My investigation's not great. 20, so 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brit's got clap.
Hey everybody. I'll teach Ben how to roll after this.
It's just bonkers, man.
No, so I got a +0 on investigation, which is kind of weird.
Rowan used to roll well, but
like, shouldn't I be able to have
with intelligence? Oh, you should do.
I should have something on investigation, but I've got +0 and
why do you get +0 when your intelligence is? Oh, because your intelligence is the same throw.
Maybe
zero intelligence. I did ask you in character creation if you wanted to put more into intelligence, because rogues usually do, and you said it didn't make sense for her upbringing and stuff that she would have a lot of like education or whatever.
And I stand by that.
Makes sense. Yeah, it's absolutely a choice. So you 12 investigation as you are rushing. I will have a stealth check from everybody with disadvantage, please. I'm going to say you have double disadvantage. You have to roll 3 times to get the lowest.
No.
You can do that.
It's going to be that, probably.
I can do whatever the I want.
Oh, 3.
But I can still.
Megalomania! I've been role-playing dragons too long now.
But I can still use my bump it up, even on a disadvantage? Yeah. So 10 plus 13, 23.
8.
23.
23, 8, and 10. 33 and 16 is 49. Nice. 49 is the between 4. We're going to 12 and a quarter. 12 stealth between you. Not great. 12 stealth and 12 investigation. You wander around.
We're rushing.
Okay, in that case, you are going to miss it, unfortunately. I need a dexterity saving throw from each of you, please, as you round this corner.
A +4 from my aura of protection.
With you being within 10 feet, Talia does not. That's why one of the reasons I was asking where you are.
Sorry, you don't get it.
That's okay.
I guess you get it.
That's okay.
Does the story want Rasmon to just die?
Oh, brother.
You're within 10 feet, so you get an extra 4.
29. I got 30 anyway.
Sorry, what was it? Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
+0. Sick. 8.
Cool.
30.
8 is a fail, 30 is a success.
I got 20, so 25.
Success.
24.
Success. Who was the only one who failed, sorry? Can we just...
That'd be me.
Was that
this guy.
You can't
You need a fail.
At the back as well. I think...
He's got 2 thumbs and is a failure. This guy.
Thematic-wise, then, you trigger it as you move past, but because you all chose to be moving so fast, the trigger, it's like a... And it's just like that moment of...
We see it off and you get the...
He's on the brunt of it.
That trap's fine.
Okay, stepping over the trap. Watch out for the trap.
That one's fine. That one's fine.
There's something about it. Oh, I just got uppercut by thunder in my face. Time out. Can we slow down?
As this wave of force energy, just straight arcane energy, kind of crackles out, you're going to take some damage. It's going to be.
I'm going to what?
Let me roll
that is going to be 12 points of damage to you. Force.
None for me.
6 points to you. 6 points to you.
I'm fine, thank
None
you.
for you because of.
Force? Does
Yes,
it have
force damage.
resistance to force?
No, force is just raw magical damage.
How long does
manipulation of
How much did you say?
atoms and such? 12 points to you. Sorry, no, 6 to you, 12 to him, 6 to you, none to you.
Actually, I'm fine. I'm not very hungry. I'm not hungry at all.
I won't have any. Thank you.
You just take her half. You're just a
Do you
gentleman
want to share?
about it.
You can have mine.
Oh, thank you very much.
All of the damage. That is the trap triggers though. It doesn't seem to do much. Just a little bit of. Poof. It's more like a deterrent damage. Just like, what are you doing? You continue on, still at fast speed.
Come on.
Sorry, quick question. Is your little drone still with us? Hovering around?
I'm literally just reading. How long do they stay around for?
From memory, I think it is
sorry,
an
I
hour.
literally just found it. Thank you. It disappears 0 points or an hour. It's probably been an hour.
Yeah, with the time getting from getting down to mid city, Quetzal, talking to Sieg, climbing down here, getting to this point. I'll say it about now. It goes. Disassembles itself.
The wall.
Cool. I will have another investigation check from you, please, with disadvantage.
Oh, I've f***ed it up. I've got no investigation, and I'm right at the front. Okay.
All right, just roll a 20.
That's fine. 15.
I look over your shoulder because I'm helping, and I'm behind you.
Sure.
Give me +5.
With disadvantage because you're running fast.
12 and 18, so 12 plus 5, 17.
17. Cool. You will now give me a reaction initiative. I think makes sense. Give me an initiative check to just check something real quick. How fast things are going to be.
4 plus 6.
Okay. You notice it, but you call out just at the last moment, and you give her disadvantage on it. Talia, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
That's
Thankfully,
fine.
a lot of these traps are dex-based, actually.
So that's a 19 plus.
Disadvantage.
That's an 11 plus 11, I'm pretty sure.
No,
Wait,
dex save.
Where is it? Oh, dex save is +9, so that's a 20.
20. Okay. You, even with the disadvantage, you see what you noticed was on this corner here was a hidden trapdoor, and as you step past,
Talia, watch out!
notice as you're looking down is just about 15 to 20 feet and spikes at the bottom. But you notice that it's etchings in stone, and it's like sears, and the stones almost starts to lava-like melt, and then just cracks start emerging between them. You realise the tunnel's about to collapse. So you can all try and like run through it and get through.
I use something I've never used before, which is my Celestial Revelation. Draconic ones come out.
You see that whoosh, jumping up from the bottom, another mutated prismatic dragon launches up, tries to take a bite at you.
Yeah, f*** me, Rob. F*** me hard.
I'm back. Want to steal an episode from next week? It's on Viva Plus right now. Steal your money's worth. Nice. Nailed it.